Rise with India podcast on ET Now.
Good morning and a very warm welcome to this edition of the ET Now Rise with India podcast. I'm your host Rohit. Today could most likely mark a momentous day when we clock 1 billion vaccine doses. Meanwhile, the two-day market pullback seems to be hinting at some kind of reversal. Here are the big stories. Vodafone Idea has told DOT that it will accept government's offer for a 4-year moratorium on spectrum payments. Analysts estimate that this may give the cash-strapped telco a cash flow relief of about 60,000 crore rupees. According to a news report in the Economic Times, the Tata Group is putting its e-commerce logistics in place in Jamshedpur, Jharkhand and Mithapur, Gujarat as part of expansion of online deliveries to employees through its new super app. Singapore International Arbitration Centre has dismissed the jurisdictional objection filed by Amazon against Future Retail. SIC said Future Retail is a party to the ongoing arbitration between Amazon and Future Group in the dispute over sale of Future Group's asset to Reliance Retail. Reva electric car company founder Chetan Maini-led Sun Mobility has closed its latest round of funding after raising $50 million from Dutch company Vitol. According to news reports, Tesla has urged Prime Minister Modi's office to slash import taxes on EV before entering the market. India is set to cross the milestone of 1 billion COVID vaccine doses today, just over 9 months after the government initiated the mammoth immunization drive. Bitcoin has surged to a record high. It reached a record of $67,000, topping the high of April this year. The cryptocurrency has climbed more than 50% this month. Tesla has posted third consecutive record quarterly profit as it managed to navigate the supply chain disruptions. What helped the growth was an uptick in sales of vehicles made in China, which now is Tesla's largest auto plant in terms of output. US stocks ended higher with S&P 500 and Dow Jones stopping just short of fresh record highs. Labor shortages and high prices for raw materials haven't hurt corporate profits, and investors seem to be looking past these dark clouds. The yield on the benchmark 10-year Treasury note has held above 1.6%. According to the latest Beige Book survey, the US economic growth slowed to a modest to moderate rate as companies dealt with supply chain disruptions, high prices, a shortage of workers, and the Delta scare. PayPal is in talks to buy social media platform Pinterest. News reports suggest this could help the payments giant enhance customers' shopping experience. Pinterest has a market value of about $40 billion. Back home, cracks in the mid and small cap rally are beginning to surface. In past 2 sessions, these indices have fallen as much as 5%, raising concerns that the momentum could see a reversal. Bulls are taking heart that declines in the broader market since late March 2020 have not lasted for long, thanks to the strong flows from individual investors. But experts warn against aggressive purchases in these segments, even on dips, as valuations are perceived to be high. FII's net sold shares worth about 1,800 crore rupees, while DII's net sold shares worth about 1,700 crore rupees. Let's talk about some of the active stocks this morning. Bandhan Financial has offered to buy Future Group's stake and acquire a controlling interest in Future Generali India Life Insurance, a 3-way joint venture between Future Group, Industrial Investment Trust, and Italian insurer Generali. Tata Communications consolidated profit jumped 10.6% on year to 425 crore rupees in the second quarter due to lower operating cost and taxes. Consolidated revenue was down 5% to 4,100 crore rupees on a decline in its voice business and moderation in data segment. Tata Industries is set to transfer its ready-to-eat meals business sold under Tata Q brand to the publicly listed Tata Consumer Products, according to a news report. KM Birla is set to partner ADIA MD Hamid bin Zayed Al Nahyan to invest in digital-only bank Zand. According to a news report in the Economic Times, initially the plan is to deploy $50 to $100 million, but the quantum could go up in the future. Retail chain Shoppers Stop reported narrowing of its consolidated net loss to 3.68 crore rupees for the September quarter, helped by a comeback in sales. L&T Finance has reported a 10% decline in its consolidated net profit to 223 crore rupees for the second quarter. India's largest telecom operator Reliance Jio gained 6.5 lakh mobile users in August, leading the subscriber addition tally, as the second largest Bharti Airtel added just about 1.4 lakh users. And that's all we have time for. Thank you for listening in. This is your host Rohit signing off. Goodbye and take care.
The Rise with India podcast on ET Now.